friends, this is Neha Rohila and welcome to my YouTube channel, and please do like and subscribe if you like my video in the end. Friends, today we will study about basic electronics. So let us begin with the lecture. Friends, in this lecture we'll study, firstly we'll study introduction and then the brief history and then a little bit deep about the electronics. Let us begin. Introduction to electronics. First of all, I'm telling you what is the introduction. In this era, every day we deal with electronic circuits and devices in different forms like gadgets, home appliances, computers, transport systems, etc. And all these equipments have electronic components and devices in them. आजकल के सिनेरियो में, आजकल के एरा में हम रोज़ देखते हैं कि हमारे पास डिफरेंट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट्स और डिवाइसेस हैं. वो कौन से हैं? लाइक टीवी, ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम, सेल फोन्स, ये जितने भी डिवाइसेस हैं इनमें हम सब में क्या यूज़ करते हैं? इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंपोनेंट्स एंड डिफरेंट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट्स. सो इसीलिए हमें नीड है कि वी मस्ट स्टडी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड the brief history of that electronics. Let us begin with the brief history of electronics. Now we must know from where electronics originated. Basically, electronics originated by the scientist named J.A. Fleming. Actually, it began with the invention of vacuum diodes, and these vacuum diodes was invented in 1897 by J.A. Fleming. दिस वॉज द साइंटिस्ट. ये J.A. फ्लेमिंग एक साइंटिस्ट थे जिन्होंने 1897 में वैक्यूम डायोड का कंसेप्ट दिया था, और यहीं से जो बेसिक है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का ओरिजिनेट हुआ था. नाउ इफ़ वी आर डीलिंग विद वैक्यूम डायोड्स, वी मस्ट नो व्हाट इज़ अ वैक्यूम डायोड. हमें पता होना चाहिए वैक्यूम डायोड क्या चीज़ है. बेसिकली वैक्यूम डायोड इज़ अ वैक्यूम ट्यूब. नाउ व्हाट इज़ वैक्यूम ट्यूब? वैक्यूम ट्यूब एक ट्यूब होती है जिसमें कि हम एयर सारी रिमूव कर देते हैं, जिससे क्या होता है, इलेक्ट्रॉन उसमें एक इलेक्ट्रोड से दूसरी इलेक्ट्रोड में इफ़ेक्टिवली मूव कर सकते हैं. सो दिस वाज अ वैक्यूम ट्यूब. नाउ मूविंग फर्दर, इन 1907 ली डी फोर्ड invented triode valve which had the capacity of amplifying AC signals of low magnitude. 1907 में ली डी फोर्ड एक साइंटिस्ट हुए जिन्होंने ट्रायोड वॉल्व का कंसेप्ट दिया, जिसमें क्या कैपेबिलिटी थी, ऑल्टरनेटिंग सिग्नल्स को जो लो मैग्नीट्यूड के हैं उनको एम्पलीफाई करने की. बेसिकली इट वाज वर्किंग एज एन एम्पलीफायर. मूविंग फर्दर, इन अर्ली 1920s, devices like tetrodes, pentodes came into existence, and in this year only, first picture tube named kinescope was invented. It was the evolution in the history of electronics. Next, in 1947, first germanium transistor was introduced, and germanium was a semiconductor. It was again the big evolution in the electronics history. And in 1960s, first monolithic circuit came into existence. It was an integrated circuit. An integrated circuit is a circuit in which many components are interconnected. It can be transistor, it can be resistor. It is a combination of different circuits. Now we must know what is the definition of basic electronics. Electronics, it is the branch of science that deals with electron mechanics, which means the study of behavior of an electron under different conditions of externally applied field. अब ये क्या है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स? ये एक साइंस की ब्रांच है जिसमें कि हम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स मैकेनिक्स से डील करते हैं। और वो मैकेनिक्स क्या है, इसमें हम स्टडी करते हैं इलेक्ट्रॉन के बिहेवियर की डिफरेंट कंडीशंस में। अब वो डिफरेंट कंडीशंस क्या है, वो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड भी हो सकती है, वो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड भी हो सकती है, और वो दोनों भी हो सकते हैं। सो एज आई हैव रिटन, द एक्सटर्नली अप्लाइड फील्ड्स कैन बी इलेक्ट्रिक और मैग्नेटिक और कैन बी द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ both the fields. Now, as I have shown you, we are dealing with electron. In electronics, we are dealing with electron. So, we must know what is an electron. So, for this, I have shown you the diagram. In diagram, it is the diagram of an atom. In diagram of an atom, I have shown you three particles, which is proton, neutron and electron. As you can see in the picture, I have the center point and there are orbits around the center point. And this center point is known as the nucleus of an atom. And in the nucleus, we have two particles, which is neutron and which is proton. And you can see here also, the orbits are around the nucleus in which electrons are revolving. Electrons are revolving in the shells, and these orbital thing is known as orbit. So you can see electron is revolving around the nucleus. So now we must know what are the charges on these particles. I have written also, proton has a positive charge and neutron has no charge. These two particles combine to form a nucleus. Now moving further, I have an electron. It has negative charge and it revolves around the nucleus. Now moving further, they have mass also, they have charge also. What is the amount, what is the value of this charge and mass? Let us see the diagram. The table below. Atomic mass of an electron is 9.11 into 10 raised to the power minus 31 kilograms. And for proton it is 1.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 27 kilograms. And for neutron it is same as that of proton, which is 1.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 27 kilograms. If we talk about the atomic charge on electron has the negative value and on proton has the positive value, but the magnitude is same. As you can see here, it is of the value on electron 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulombs in negative. And for proton it is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulombs positive. And neutron has no charge. From this table, it is clear that an atom is electrically neutral. So this is electron. What is electron? What is electronics? So if we are studying electronic, we must know what is an electron device. Electron device is a device in which conduction takes place by the movement of electrons. एक ऐसा डिवाइस होगा जिसमें कि कंडक्शन किसकी वजह से होगा, मूवमेंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन की वजह से, और वो इलेक्ट्रॉन किस मीडियम से मूव करेगा, दैट विल बी अ वैक्यूम, अ गैस और अ सेमीकंडक्टर। अब ये सेमीकंडक्टर ही बेसिकली हम यहाँ पर स्टडी करेंगे। और अगर हम उसका एग्जाम्पल देखें, द एग्जाम्पल इज ट्रांजिस्टर, डायोड एंड कैन बी एनी component. So this is an electron device. So friends, if we talk about electronics has different components in it, and that can be active component, passive component. Many components are there in electronics, and these components we will study in the next lecture. So friends, thank you for watching my video.